Now 17:07 Central African time. Let's quickly have a look at the news making headlines. All right, your top story this hour. Justice Minister Michael Masutha has hinted that government may not appeal a High Court ruling that he and President Jacob Zuma revoked the notice to withdraw from the International Criminal Court. The court found the procedure to bypass Parliament was unconstitutional and invalid as it needed legislative authority. Now, the matter stems from a 2015 court ruling that government should have arrested Sudanese President and war crimes accused Omar Al-Bashir when he was in South Africa.
At the centre of South Africa's withdrawal from the ICC last year is the Immunities Act, which it argues is hindered by the Rome Statute. Government believes a sitting head of state is immune from arrest, but the courts refuse to rule on the rationality of that argument.
That decision is policy-laden and one residing in the heartland of the national executive in the exercise of foreign policy.
However, the full bench found that the executive was in breach of the constitution as international treaties and the repeal thereof are subject to domestic laws enacted by Parliament.
That would have conferred legislative powers on the executive, a clear breach of the separation of powers and the rule of law.
Despite previous assertions that the court can't dictate to the executive or Parliament on this matter, the Justice Ministry now has no qualms on this order.
On the face of it, that seems to be the simple way forward on this matter, unless there are any other issues that we'll only become aware once we've studied the judgment. But at this stage, it seems as if there wouldn't really be a need to even appeal the decision.
Masutha has already tabled the repeal bill. The DA, which took the matter to court, is hopeful that the bill will be reversed.
It would be irrational for them to proceed with that repeal bill in the light of the judgment. And as I say, what is required is a policy debate in the first instance.
The ruling comes on the day that Parliament invited public comments on the repeal bill. Aldrin Simpier, SABC News, Pretoria.